we would like to invite Professor Dr. Rajdeep Dutta. His topic would be on phytotherapeutics, nano interventions of different nanoparticles in medicinal herbs, enhancing therapeutic effects. Please welcome, sir.
Myself, Professor Rajdeep Dutta, representing the R&D head of Renedos Wellness Private Limited. We are the company making some nano structure based some supplements who can directly benefit the health. So our first topic is nano intervention of different nanoparticles in medicinal herbs, enhancing therapeutic efficacy, obviously a Renedos Wellness study. So first, why nanomaterials? Why nanotechnology? Revolution in nutraceutical sectors. Nanomaterials has revoluted various industries because by the help of nanomaterials, and right now we have the lots of points which can elaborately say we can enhance the bioavailability by the help of nanotechnology. Enhance the bioavailability by the help of nanotechnology. Definitely bioavailability, why it is bioavailability? Bioavailability, that's why the nano size particles that help the larger surface area to volume ratio, leading to improve the solubility. That means when the nanomaterials can solubility 100% soluble in the body, that's why it is nano. Targeted drug delivery. By the coloring of cells, we can directly target those cells where actually the problem is occurring. So by the help of nanotechnology, again we can directly, through nanomaterials, we can directly deliver the target drug delivery. There is a very crucial factor of dose. All problems comes the higher dose of taking supplements and the medicines. Am I right, sir? So to control this point, because it can having its nano level, it can directly penetrate the blood-brain barrier in a very short period of time. Because our nanomaterials, our nanoparticle size is much more smaller than, that means at least 50,000 times smaller than blood particles. That means RBC. So when it dissolves with the blood, it can directly penetrate the blood-brain barrier. So definitely it can directly more effective when it can soluble in our body after taking with some waters and other soluble whatever it's need to be taken. Another point is encapsulation of volatile compound. Some volatile compound like phenolphthalein, benzene, pyridine, lots of volatile compounds comes by the agriculture, maybe the source materials it can comes. Or maybe environmental factor it can also comes. How we can contaminate this particular volatile compound, because this is our organic. So the encapsulation of the volatile compound will be the solution. Some bioactive compounds easily evaporates, leading loss of their benefits. Nano slow release nanomaterials can be engineered to release nutrients gradually over time. This sustained release ensure a more constant nutrient supply, reaching the need of the frequent dosing. Another part, nano encapsulation can be done by the different way and technology. Here you can show the pictures where I can ensure you there is lots of pseudos, nano encapsulation, nano gel. These are the variant of nanotechnology formulations. Enhancing the bioavailability and biocompatibility is a major part of nanotechnology in the field of health supplements. Nutraceutical researchers focus on the improving the properties and the formulation. Nanomaterials play the pivot roles in achieving better bioavailability and biocompatibility. Key factor of the include particle size, particle shapes, and surface properties. Particle size manipulations. These are also a very good points. Particle size manipulation, because being a nanomaterials, we can directly trigger or we can directly control the drug delivery, the efficacy. Because if we create the big size molecule. It cannot penetrate the blood-brain barrier as like as nanomolecule can do. Nanomolecule can penetrate. So we can control the particle size and we can control the therapeutic efficacy also, like a regulator. So smaller particles can penetrate cellular barriers more effectively, and definitely what I am actually discussed previously. Improve dissolution rates due to the reduced particle size, enhance nutrients delivery. So we can control the nutrients delivery also by the means of nanotechnology. Now the nano encapsulation techniques. The techniques like lysosomes and nano emulsions enhance the nutraceutical stability. Nano encapsulation preservative, bioactive compound preventing degradations, no need of preservative. So we can create that kinds of supplements which is apart from the preservatives. No needs of preservative is needed because the cell life already extended by the means of this nanotechnology. So this is also another part of making these kinds of health supplements. Then advanced delivery system. Nanomaterials can enable targeted and controlled delivery of nutraceuticals, nanoliposomes, nanomeasles allow to efficient nutrition transport. Nanoparticles can release their contents in the response to the specific triggers. I already discussed that we can coloring the cells and we can target at that particular cells which needs the proper nutrition. We can deliver the nutrition for the target cell by the help of nanotechnology, because it can work like a BrahMos, targeted missile, which can directly penetrate on the source where it is pointed. The role of immune system interactions, nanoparticle properties like site surface, charge influence, immune interactions. Nanoparticles can modulate immune response for the therapeutic purpose. Tailoring nanomaterials can enhance their compatibility with the immune system. It can directly affect our immune also. So another part is that important in phagocytosis and pinocytosis, what actually the nutrients cross the cellular level or penetrate the cellular level by the means of phagocytosis and pinocytosis. The nanoparticles can be recognized and effectively engulfed by the immune cell through phagocytosis. So the phagocytosis process can be more increased by the help of nanotechnology. We can also control and trigger by the help of nanotechnology. This is how we can develop that Karayu. We can directly prove how our Karayu is effective for the human body. Here you can see the graph of peak of 7.7 over 5. You can see the peak and the other molecules have been peak. You are actually graph in front of you for the respect of time. GCMS, LCMS, and chromatogram is disease. And then again I would like to share, there is lots of compounds, that means betaferrin, curcumin. These are all percentage of body cellular extraction rate. You can observe by this chart. 95%, 84%, 82%, 94.5% piperines, 6 glycanols. These are all organic bioactive compounds which is found in our Karayu by the help of tulsi and all medicinal herbs, which is incorporated to making these kinds of health supplements, which is really beneficial for our body, which is directly effect for the COPD patients, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. I would like to say something about which is discussed on the diabetes. But the thing is that the modern concept of diabetes is actually the insulin resistance. You can directly measure insulin resistance by having a test which we have already completed in Sophia University, California. The name of the test is C-peptide, where you can directly can measure the pancreas beta cell percentage, how much beta cell actually active in your body. You can directly check by the taking test of C-peptide. And if you want to check that your organic insulin cannot penetrate the cellular level, why there is a main obstruction? The main obstruction is insulin resistance. You all already said about the insulin resistance, but I just want to add that by the help of test name is HOMA-IR, homeostatic nodal assessment test. IR means insulin resistance. By the taking of this test, you can directly measure how much insulin resistance actually gives the main barrier to penetrate the organic insulin to the cellular insulin. That's why I have checked lots of patients from India and abroad, and I found that C-peptide level, all the C-peptide level is very much okay. Only 30% if your beta cell is active, then your body is high enough to produce your organic insulin. So the main problem is to reduce the insulin resistance. If you reduce the insulin resistance by taking obviously different kinds of methods, which is madam already said, another sir is said most probably yesterday, tomorrow. Most probably, so at that point we can directly say you can take this also technology, but the main fundamental area to reduce the insulin resistance, and if you can check the insulin resistance, continuous monitoring, you can directly achieve non-diabetic family. So here you can directly combat with the diabetes, and our motto is to diabetes-free India, disease-free India, and diabetes-free world and disease-free world. Thank you once again to represent myself. Once again, thank you.
If you would like to share how do you make the nanoparticles?
Yeah.
The technology.
Yeah. So I just request you to, this is not can be presented in very small presentation. You can directly see my spindle link where I have already discussed within the international journal, and I myself already making a simple nanoparticle which is very much lower. Most probably within the Asia and Europe, the lowest molecule has been done by me. That's only 2 nanometer. So
it's silver.
It's silver nanoparticle.
That is right.
So I hope समझदारों के लिए इशारा ही काफी है. I hope you can understand what I mean to say. So if you go through my journal, you can definitely sort it out. How can I actually deliver these things?
So you mean to say because your product is penetrating the blood-brain barrier, that's how it's going to work in the cellular.
Yes.
So you mean to say cellular level or nano level?
Yeah, definitely cellular level, and but being on this nano level, that's why it's penetrated the cellular level, right? Because cellular level always, and the thing is that by the help of one thing another need to be added in respect of liver directly identifies it, because this is not treated as a foreign particles, because these are all organic particles. So there is no resistance has been done by the liver, which is actually done by in the field of allopathy and all the other processes. Okay, once again, thank you.
Thank you. I have a lot of questions. I'll get in later.
No, okay, thank you.